Greetings, all you Skibbity Ohio Rizzlers! It's me, Makeover Menu. It's me, Makeover Menu. And today, we're going to make over these fine ingredients into some recipes from the Runescape official cookbook. The recipes I'll be making today, I'm going to do 4, nothing too complicated. But the 4 recipes that I'm going to be making are a poison chalice. I'll have to drink that last so I don't die on stream. A roast beast meat, red hot sauce, and Rocktail Soup. Let's get to earning this cooking cape IRL. So the first recipe I'm going to do is that roast beast meat. I'm doing a vegetarian version and a meat eater version. And I've got my fancy socks on. They're also nerd socks, which is fitting because anyone that puts on their Makeover Mage shirt and decides to cook recipes from the Runescape official cookbook is kind of a little bit of a nerd. Just gonna finish chopping my tofu. I'm gonna say that's about good for the tofu. Chat, I just want to talk to everyone about pineapple juice. But yes, this will boost your magic. Welcome to Makeover Menu. I've got a knife. Are you prepared? We're gonna transform these ingredients with the magic of cooking. Ooh! Ooh, we got the juices. All right. Oh, I love this. Well, it's pretty good, right? I think this is actually the perfect knife because this is a steak knife. Chunk it up. And I know it's not blood. Myoglobin, right? It's not myoglobin. It's uroglobin. But thank you. Yes. Is this an appropriate sized piece of meat? So when Lucy wants blood, Menu delivers. What kind of mage would I be if I didn't have runes? Not a very good one. Here's the blood rune. So happy in my mind all the time, all the time. All right, back to my favorite thing in the world. I'm sure it'll look a lot better and tastier when it's done. We're gonna make the marinated coconut milk. I'm gonna use lemon flavored olive oil, and it almost kind of tastes like yogurt, I wanna say. You know, I wonder if she wants steak. Do you like steak heart? So I've got coriander here, and since this is going in the blender, I don't have to really chop it up. I'm just gonna kind of rip it and shove it in a measuring cup. I mean, so far, this seems like it's gonna be a decent sauce. Oh good, we're measuring in tablespoons. So I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons into the blender. All right, well, there's 1. I'm getting tablespoons of vinegar, chat. It was a joke. And coriander. 2 teaspoons of this. I'm not going to double check the recipe. I should, but I'm not going to. Pour it over a measuring cup. Yeah, but that way you don't ruin your sauce by adding way too much of a spice or something. I'm really just putting in 2 of everything at this point on this really long green cigar. This is called lemongrass, so I don't think it needs to be chopped super well. Now, I thought this was the type of knife I would use for something like this, but I'm not sure. Now, I don't remember if I said teaspoons or tablespoons, but I think I said tablespoons. But so these just call for the light green parts and the white part. So I'm actually supposed to waste quite a bit. All right, look what I found. Wouldn't be a MenuGuide cooking stream if I didn't add some Pepsi, now would it? Perfect. My coworkers asked what I was doing over the weekend, and I didn't want to mention that I had gotten a second job because, you know. So I told them, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm hosting a dinner party. I'm cooking a bunch of food. And they don't know, like, it's the Runescape Cookbook, and I'm dressing up as the Makeover Menu. Like, they don't need to know those things. And, I need ginger, but it's actually going super easy for me. I'm gonna pour this into the bags. This will go in for about an hour. It requires peanut sauce. I forgot to buy peanuts, but it's not a cashew sauce, it's a peanut sauce. So I went through the trail mix and I picked out all the peanuts.
Gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy.
Yeah, you can see, spot the cashew. And we need red curry paste and tamarind paste, which unfortunately I could not find. So I just, pulsed the peanuts a little bit to make them kind of mushy. And that's going to go atop the roast beef. So I believe I need about 1 cup. This is a too small pan, I think. Don't worry about it. There's a whole peanut in there still. And that's like a tablespoon and a half. So I'm just going to do 2 of those. Gonna give the brown sugar a stir. So I need to juice this lime. I'm just going to juice it the easy way. So I'm just squeezing this lime. It's looking kind of brown. That's how peanut sauce should look, right? I'm nervous to add this red curry paste. Part of the fun of cooking is trying things that you're a little nervous about. I've got my abyssal wand right here. I'm just going to wave it over. Sprinkle in a little chaos rune. A little more chaos. A little bit more heat. Sprinkle in that. Wave my wand. Pray for the best. And scoop in 2 tablespoons. Okay, so mixing this in. Alright, soul food. This is a lawless kitchen. I also need a sprig of Avento. That's the elite ingredient for this. Not the whole Avon footbill. That was a really funny joke. 2 tablespoons of soy. This might make it brown. This looks like really crappy peanut sauce. Dumping it into my bowl. That is a good portion of sauce. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to go on some roast beast meat. Peanut soup. That's very hot. Not spicy hot, but like burn my lips hot. And I got some dried chilies as well. And we'll see how this goes. Yes, I work in the business office and do all sorts of stuff for the dry cleaner, honestly. People always say, like, oh yeah, my dad works for Jagex, my uncle works for Jagex. But it's always a lie. It's a really good cookbook. Highly recommend. I don't know what these are, but these are kind of all cut up. I'm just going to throw like a handful of them in. Cool. And that's what we call sauce. So these are supposed to roast and toast for a little bit. This probably gives 1 cooking XP. IRL to wipe out your blender. Great. It's like if you were to just do cooking by mixing bread dough or something. Not baking it, just mixing it. I think that these are starting to get toasty. Yeehaw! Just let that boil. I wasn't able to find caraway seeds, but I believe fennel is an appropriate substitute. Okay, guys. I think I earned some agility XP for that one. Success! I've got this little itty bitty can. Add a little swishy dish. I think I need 2 tablespoons of this. One. That was a really large one. That one was also a really large one. Yeah, I can just my nose and all of me. Let's look up the Scoville value of Guajillo, Pasilla, Kashmiri, and Arbol chilies. Let's look up the Scoville units and figure out which one is burning my face the most. Wonder if I could just like do a milk facial. Take a little milk and you snort it. And it smells like milk, but at least it helps the burning on your face. Alright, now I just have to wash the milk out. So I did not have this experience when I did Infernal Sauce because I wore gloves. We're getting burnt tonight. Getting 99 fire making in our eyes. And I just need to open this up and drain it. Just gonna dump these peppers in here. So I need 2 cloves of garlic. This is the way God intended cooking to happen. That goes in there too. Add glue. Oh no, I don't add glue. Okay. I add cumin and coriander. Ideally, you would measure these. Just putting some in there. And this might be slightly ginger flavored, but I'm not afraid. Doing our best, having a good day, and chopping a lemon in half so that it may be juiced. If I get any seeds in here, that's okay because it's all getting blended. And the elite ingredient on this one is squirt juice. So I've got some squirt juice here, and I'm just gonna add that to my sauce. Don't ask me what a squirt is. I think that's the juice you get from doing the summer, winter, fall mini game, right? You go when you do the maze, and I harvested mine from Fluttershy. Don't ask me how you harvest squirt juice from a Fluttershy, but you can. It's kind of like cat eggs. We can be pro RuneScape gamers. Is it big bad booty blending time? Give that a little stirsy wursy. Look, her, it's a green Springy. See, she likes that one. Yeah. I gotta be careful petting her though, because I was touching hot sauce. This is the best little kitty in the whole wide world, and I love her. I'm not gonna make her into food. Hi, I love you, Bug. Alright, guys. So, smoked paprika didn't want to go in the recipe, but ground mustard did. There we go. Again, I'm just gonna use this nice lemon oil. Oh, yeah, that's hot. That's even hotter than Infernal sauce. Big, red, and spicy. I think it's time to start making alcohol. I'm going to make a poison chalice. To start, I need to make matcha. Sponsored by Dragon Girl Tea. I'm not actually sponsored by them, but they do make very good teas. So now I add the boiling water, which is going to be about 2 tablespoons, which doesn't seem like very much. And I think you're supposed to do a circular motion with this. I was thinking, right? I am the Makeover Mage after all. And you know what you can do with the Makeover Mage? You can change your skin color. And we're getting festive. So we're going green. We're going makeover. I'm gonna DIY my vanilla vodka with regular vodka and vanilla extract. Pour it directly in here. About 1 ounce of vanilla. 1 ounce of vodka. This stuff is so green. About 1 ounce. Wait, maybe it was a different one. I don't know. About 1.5 ounces of apricot. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your cocktail. And now I'm gonna add my matcha mixture. Ooh, it looks green. I like it. Yeah, no, this is actually, it's got like melon liqueur, apricot liqueur, vanilla bean matcha, and a little bit of vodka and vanilla syrup. The Honorable Scully presiding. See if this works. That didn't go as I had hoped, but probably as all of you had expected. Embrace the chaos rune. Well, I'm just gonna wave my wand and this will get all cleaned up. Look at her! She's disappointed. Heart, use your magic. We're gonna use our magic, right? And make it go away. Just like magic, it's clean again. And so we're gonna get a little bit silly right now. I'm gonna just try this as is. You know? This is actually not the worst alcoholic drink I've made. They say pour it over a spoon, and you need about 1 ounce. I did my best to do it slowly. The elite ingredient is 5 tarramin leaves and ashes. So let's give this a taste. Actually, kind of good. The matcha and the heavy cream go good together. Other than the burning alcohol, it's really very good. Highly recommend iced vanilla matcha latte. I feel strange. Speaking of stirring cauldrons, let's get started. Now, I'm going to load these things on the skewers. So, I mean, the tofu is going on pretty good so far. If you did tip me, I appreciate it. Oh, this one didn't turn out so good. So we're just gonna grill these for a little bit. It's not easy being green. Wow, it's working! You can take the green off of the frog grill, but you can't take the frog grill out of the frog grill. I got the boing in me. Hi! These are coming along nicely. I'm gonna say this is done because I really don't have the patience anymore. Yeah, I mean, mean, the flavors are good. It could be marinated a little more. So I've spooned a little bit of peanut sauce on here. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something and I don't know what it is. It's kind of cute looking. We'll do the same 4 pieces. Oh, look at that. It's a very loud sizzle. Whoa! Oh, wow! That looks pretty medium rare, right? Yeah. I'm MenuGuide and I don't know how to cook. But I'm doing my best. Infuse these with my runes for a little bit. Ooh, oh wow, these are looking a little burnt. That might almost be medium well. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, not bad, right? Those look okay. I've still got, whoa, one more recipe to make before the night is over. And that one is the Rocktail Soup. But I'm going to melt the butter and cut up an onion. So I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of butter. So I'm just going to put that over like a medium low to get it melted. I've got a brown onion. I washed it. Oh. Oh. This is scuffed cooking with MenuGuide. Clearly they're 99. I'm knife maxing. This is like how real chefs cut. If I were a professional chef, that's what I would just do all the time. Stab, 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 stab! If I had an XP for every time I got an onion on the floor, I would still be level 1 cooking. At least I'd be getting XP for something. It calls for 2 potatoes. This potato peeler sucks. Looks really weird. But this looks exactly how a Runescape potato would probably look if we were to peel it. And I bought condensed milk, but I don't know very much about condensed milk. There is sweetened and unsweetened condensed milk. And I'm glad I'm using a lot of this cream. We're gonna look at the pot as I add in 1 cup of heavy cream. You can use real Rocktail if you can find it, but I couldn't, so I'm gonna substitute Rocktail for corn. Okay. In goes the 2nd can of condensed milk. I'm feeling kind of scared and alone, and I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to build a can opener. And I'm gonna dump the corn into the chowder. With the bay leaf in. I think this much is probably good. The elite ingredient for this is a heap of bacon. Definitely, I think that vanilla bean matcha takes the cake. Smoke the fish flavor of the water rune. I'm in my kitchen in a wizard's hat. Does it look like I'm a master chef? Then again, I am in my kitchen in a wizard's hat. It looks like I'm a master chef. It's been so fun, and cooking my way through Gielinor has kind of taught me how fun cooking can be. Of course I add Pepsi to everything. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. If you don't have the will to live, then you just don't have the will to die. I personally like to mash it to get that texture. Should I blend my chowder? Oh, that's got a nice smooth texture. I genuinely think this will be good with a little bit of bacon on it. Do a little X in the middle and then crumble some up around the X. And it's still very hot. Definitely tastes like corn chowder. Doesn't taste like seafood at all. I have made Poison Chalice, Elite with ashes and pteromin, Rocktail Soup, Elite with bacon, Roast beast meat, Elite with a sprig of Avento. I made some red hot sauce, and boy is this spicy. This stuff is spicy. I'll do a little taste test for you. But this is not great. And my mouth will be on fire. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and cooking in my kitchen here as Makeover Menu.